Hi, my name is Nur Azlin Betty Asman, and today I'm going to talk about mobile application. But stop, this is not designed for you guys, for normal people. But this mobile application that I want to discuss, I will discussing about mobile application that designed for special peoples. Who are the special peoples? Here is the virtual impaired people, or we call as another known as blind peoples. In fact, basically, blind people is usually facing many challenges in order to get and locate and searching for any reading materials. Even for a library, there's only some amount of library that provide a special service for the people who are visually impaired. Even though they're hard to find any collection that suit for them because due to their disabilities. But now, in the advances of the technology, nowadays we have new technology we call as mobile application that I want to discuss today, which call as BARD application. Okay, now we are going to talk about BARD application. BARD application, mobile applications. This is basically a service that provided from National Library Services for Blind and Physically Handicapped, NLS. So this initiative will design in order to make these disabled people to access the reading materials, for example, talking book from NLS brailles, and also audio reading download also provided for them. This is in order to make them easily to access for any materials or any publication that designed with their desired devices, meaning that they don't need any printed materials, they only need their devices and just download this application, and then they will go to the new experience of new words. They can access to any reading materials by themselves. Okay, by using BARD Mobile, you can play talking book and also magazine and on your device Android. To use BARD Mobile, first thing first, you need to first register the brailles and talking book NLS. If you are not registered, don't worry, because if you think that you still need these services, you can try to locate and refer to your local library by referring to this link. Okay, now we move to what is the benefit of this BARD mobile application. I already told you about the introduction, some about the issues and some about what is the BARD mobile applications, and now we'll also explain to you what is the benefits. There's about 4 main benefits of BARD mobile application for these virtually impaired peoples. First one is easy to use. When it comes to visually impaired or disabled people, what they want is simple and easy to understand. If you provide something or application that might be hard and complex to use this, it may not help them at all because they need something that's easy and more practically suit to their disabilities. So by using BARD mobile application, the first one is mobiles easy to use. With the simple features and also clear instruction, this mobile application will make them easily to understand no matter format that they choose, because there are many formats provided by this mobile application, so they can choose this and there are no worries about how to use this because the instruction also provided there. For example, here is the NLS talking book player. There are large button and brailles letter beside the console. There are also a sleep timer and built-in audio instruction. If they don't understand, they can play the audio instruction there and they can hear this by using their ears, because the visually impaired basically they cannot use their eyes at all, right? Then the BARD mobile application also will allow user to quickly and easily download the audiobook directly from this application. The audiobooks is the book that have audio rather than to write anything, because this focuses on the visual impaired, so it will focusing on using their hearing or their listening. That's for first. Okay, we move to the second advantages or benefit of BARD mobile applications. Secondly is variety of format. many type of format provided. As I mentioned before, there are many formats provided by this mobile application. One of them is talking book and also magazine, audiobooks, audio magazines, and digital cartridge are mailed to your door. You return them the same way through the postage-free mails. The digital talking book player are also provided for them for free. They can download it for free without any subscribes or without any payment that they needed to do. The brailles. Secondly is brailles. Braille is basically a common thing that we heard when it comes to blind people, right? So these braille books and magazine are delivered directly to your door at no cost. You can order it, and this mobile application will help you to deliver the book, the audio book and the brailles that you ordered. Next is music. Who don't love music? Many people, everyone love many kind of music, right? Including for blind people also. So this NLS, National Library Services, will provide music appreciation materials, music scores, and music instructions in using the brailles, audio, and large print. The brailles and audio reading download also provided by BARD mobile application, and it provides to them to access many thousands of electronic brailles and inscript talking book, magazine, musics, any materials that are related to music. The same material that is offered on digital cartridge are available for them also. So it shows that there are many formats provided for blind peoples. Okay, now we move to the third benefit of BARD mobile applications. The third one is latest titles. When it comes about the reading materials or about the publications, all that we need is the latest one, right? Same to the blind people also, they also need something that updated and latest. It's not this is something that unfair to provide them something that outdated collection or outdated book, outdated magazine, or any that outdated. They also have the same right as us as normal people to have the same treat in managing our information management. Then one thing is latest titles. By using the BARD mobile application, the title will provide always the latest ones, the biographical, the reading materials including the bestsellers, magazine, book, and also the music scores. Check out the new release from NLS in brailles, the book bears the review of a person that already buy about the braille book and braille audio talking book topics. And you can also explore the catalog by Google it. There are many types of the bestseller review about the braille audiobooks. Okay, now we move to the next benefit of the mobile application from BARD. It has the latest technology, which is the best and the most important thing that in our current trend nowadays. NLS has a long history of using the latest technology to provide accessible reading materials to the patron, which is the visually impaired people. Audiobook and audio magazine are available on digital cartridges or by downloading through the BARD applications. And now this is provide free downloaded for you guys. Even though you use Android mobile service or iOS or iPad and tablet, so you don't need special requirement to download this, and you don't need special address machine to use this application because it helped you so much. It can be downloaded anything with any devices or any gadget that you have. Okay, now we move to the some issue that are related to blind peoples. Basically, when we talked about blind people or disabled people, a group of people with disabilities, there have some psychological problem, because many judgment, many bad negative experience and expectations or judgment opinions that provided from the environment make them feel really uncomfortable and make them low confidence. It make them to try to avoid from to go for any library or any information center, because they know that the provided services for them is very limited, and also the environment is not supported them at all. So we need to know that they have the same right as us as normal people to have the same education and to have the same information and knowledge management also. We have to treat them same as others normal people, same as others normal friends, and we have to try and guide them to make them feel really comfortable and confident to make and to access for any material, to access for any technology that provided by the government for them, because the government always will react fairly and normally for all the Malaysians. So we as the normal people, we have to try and guide this group of peoples to make sure that they feel they are appreciated, they are being treated nicely. Then we will live in safe and calm, and we will always happy together. There's no difference between we and them, because we are always same. That the difference, maybe the virtual impair, it's something that's small matter. We have to take it very small, and we have to try to help them as much as we can as others normal people. Okay, as conclusion, I think that we as normal people, we have to know something. For example, if you know about this mobile application that provided by the NLS, National Library and Service for Blind and Disabilities for Vision Impact, we have to try and provide them and suggest them to use this mobile application, because it provides many accessible, many services that provided for them virtually online, and they can use it anywhere, any times, because some of them might be feel that there's no platform for them in order to access for any information, but actually there's here, but they don't really know about that. So we as normal people, we have to know about this, and we have to try help them by provide and help to suggest this BARD application for them in order to help them to access and locate information more systematically and efficiently as our normal people. I think that that's all from me. Thank you, and hopefully that you are enjoying this video and try to react really nicely to any blind people, because they are basically the same people and normal people also as us. Being friendly. So bye.